Hey, Gemini. Just wanted to let you know nature is messing with me right now. They are. You know why? Because it says it's supposed to storm and do all these things, which is like one of my favorite things. And it's like, "Eh, we might. It's like that. And it's driving me nuts because it's like all windy and you can see that's outside right here. So if you see that getting real dark, but I mean, all these leaves are flying everywhere. I live really near Atlanta, so our weather here, they can say it's going to storm from sun up to sundown, and it'll be 180 degrees and humid as you wouldn't believe. So yeah, got a lot of that going on, Gemini. Let's do it. So now I'm just being like, I think it's going to happen though. It's pretty awesome. All right, Gemini, let's see what we got. We both know I'm not the one for you, and I'm not available. What? Well, that's straight to the damn point. Is this you saying this to somebody? I'm not the one for you. Take your ass on. That could be this. Gemini, let's go. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. That's too many, but what's this one? I remember every detail of that day. Huh. Okay, Gemini. Gemini. What do we got? Just one. One for Gemini. This does not have to be a romantic reading, okay? And welcome if you're new here. Forgot to say that. I'm so excited about possible storm and raining and stuff. I'm very excited. Welcome if you're new here. I do personal readings. It's in the description box below. It's just my email. Just give me a phone call with me. All right, Gemini. And like I said, this is a general reading. Does not have to be yours. It doesn't. Be applying to somebody else. I don't know. I bury myself in work to forget you, and I just heard that's you. Okay, so you're using a lot of like distractions here. All right, Gemini. Let's see. It's like when you think about somebody, you're like, nope. Let's go mow the grass. I know I just mowed it yesterday, but it doesn't matter. Okay. The timing just wasn't right for us. I can't stop thinking about you. That could be somebody else. I don't know. But this is what I'm getting so far, Jim. Give me one more for Gemini, please. And then we'll fly into tarot. I don't even know what deck I'm going to use for you. There it is. I know I crossed the line with you. This could be somebody else. Incessantly mowing the grass. I feel you leaving me behind. Okay. Somebody's all up in their head here. Could be you. Don't know. But somebody's like, oh, I don't never. Addictions. Oh, obsessions, addictions. Somebody a drinker or a drug addict or what? I don't know. Travel. Or they're just obsessed with you, or you're obsessed with them. Like I said, this could be flipped. I could be reading for a cross watcher. Who the hell knows? Geminis can be nuts, right? Right, Mom? Yeah, they can be. What are you gonna do when it rains? Fear. Somebody's scared. They're afraid, uneasy, and suspicion, and heartbreak. Okay, what we got for Jim? He's gonna be upset because he can't go outside. But it's been so hot lately. They only go outside to go to the bathroom, and they come right back in. I'm like, I mean, I play with them outside and stuff, but my God, it's burning up. All right, Jim, give me one of these. Give me one of these for Gemini. Just one. No? Okay. No? Two more of these. There it is. Regret. Somebody's in regret about you. What'd you do? What did you do, Gemini? Somebody's in regret, possibly about losing you, and what? You're doing all this kind of metamorphosis and regeneration, and you're doing all this stuff, and now they're like, yeah, so kind of feels like that. Jim, crossroads. I almost tried to just put it back. This is what they're in regret about. Because now what? They're in the crossroads, and what are they? What are they doing? They're seeing all these numbers. 11:11. Time to go mow the grass. It's shit like that, right? It's like all this stuff's happening. It could be having legal matters and legal problems and everything else since they left you, and now they're having all this regret and everything else because they crossed the line with you. And now they're at a crossroads, trying to be like, oh, it's like that. Feels just like that. All right, Jim, let's do it. Whatever the hell, son. Okay. I'm not going to call out every little sign. I can, but I'm not going to because everybody gets hung up on the signs, and you should. Page of Swords. Okay, somebody watching you? Of course they are. They're in regret. Because you're doing something they want to do. Or you're doing something that you didn't do with them, and now they're like, what the hell is happening? Okay, Ace of Cups. I think this is a lot of forgiving yourself. or you're getting a new emotional offer someplace else with even just you. But you're also, a lot of that is being able to be easier with yourself. Okay? There's quite a bit of Leo popping out, just so you know. Devil. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go, Jim. Let's go, Jim. King of Swords. That could be you. It's an Aquarius card, but I just said I'm not calling out signs, and here I go. It's just habit, people. I don't know. Maybe this is somebody you had a long-term relationship with, right? They're having all these like weird, like reminiscing about. This feels a little creepy. Let's just go ahead and put it like that. They're just like, wow, that one time, and you're like, gross. Gemini, this is kind of what this feels like. This is why they're all freaking out. 10 of Cups. Because they lost that, or you're getting that, whatever. Gemini, yeah, and it's taken forever, and you've been kind of being patient with yourself, having to forgive yourself, and kind of going through the guilt and all the things that you had to put yourself through, your kids through, your family through, what all the friends and all that. I always watch you go through this roller coaster and blah, 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 right? Well, it's taken forever. And I think what you're doing is you're trying to get a really good idea about what your 10 of Cups looks like, and you're going to go towards it. And it's putting this person in regret, crossroads, and mowing the grass every 6 hours. Gemini. Ace of Cups. Forgiving yourself. Yes, you are. Forgiving yourself for even the speed of it, right? I mean, because Gemini's a lot of times, I'm a Gemini sun. I'm Taurus just about everything else, but I'm Gemini sun. A lot of times what we'll do is we think a lot. Okay, we think very, very quickly. But a lot of times we act very, very slowly, right? Unless you have impulse control problems, which a lot of Geminis do. I know that. I used to be one of these people. I know. Okay, Ace of Cups. All right. And the Devil. Okay. So what you actually had was a toxic obsessive, a bunch of bullshit that you kind of colored into something else that it wasn't. And it's taken you a long time to move out of it because it came with a lot of trying to recognize your own patterns and why you get what you always get. And I mean, things that I say all the time, right? And this is a lot of forgiving yourself for being able to put yourself through that, right? And around this toxicity, or somebody's absolutely obsessed with you. That could be this too. We don't know yet. We'll know more on clarifications because you're getting the Ace of Pentacles and you're going to reject them all the way. Yep, all the way. I almost just said all the way to the bank. You're going to reject them all the way to the bank? That doesn't even make sense, but that's what I heard. Gemini, what do we got? All the way to the bank, rejecting somebody. Okay. That could be 8 of Pentacles because you've been working your ass off. Yes, you have been. You've been going slow, which is good. Slow is good, okay? Yep. You've been working. You've been working very, very difficult to maybe pull yourself out of toxic energy, toxic addiction, and everything else. I think that this could be like a twofer, right? You're doing it, right? And how you're doing it is you're moving away from the crossroads because you have a very, very clear idea of where your happiness and everything else is. Even if it's just with you, the other person will follow when you're ready, okay? And when you're elevated to a point where you can even accept them to begin with. But the fact that you're not in crossroads anymore, and you don't have any regrets for your role in anything else and everything else, is throwing this person. It's spinning the block. Gemini, what a moron. Go ahead and say, yeah, 9 of Swords. That's your card. Oh, and 7 of Pentacles. Yes. This could be 2 things, and we're going to talk about both things. Okay, this could be this person is getting this toxic idiot asshole that I just dropped on the floor. Let's not. Well, I'd like to drop the devil on the floor, but whatever, on his head. Anyway, this could be you running very, very passionately towards something. Yeah, but this person is very famously pissed off because they've been waiting for something to happen, or you have been. But here's what I think is actually happening. It could be both, right? This person's coming in because they see your sprouts kind of popping up, and they're like, "Oh, hell no," and it's like throwing them and all this stuff, right? Doing yard work in the rain, or whatever. Okay, so your stuff's coming in, and now they're going to be pissed and kind of like trying to run and chase after you, or this is you almost getting like a full gas tank, right? You're like, time to go. Because look, that one sprout that you've been waiting for is up. And now it's like, I knew it. And it's like you having that kind of confidence to be able to take a very, very fast, passionate movement towards something with your truth, by the way. That person is holding the Ace of Swords. All right, let's clarify this with light seers. Scope. 5 of Cups, and it's going to make somebody sad. Well, boo. All right, Gemini. Because they're in like regret and everything else for how they treated you. Okay. Whatever, Jim. Queen of Wands. They might have thrown that person into it, or that's who you're turning into. Passionate boss. I mean, you're not taking shit from nobody. Yeah, because you know where your damn sun is, and you're going right after it. Yes, you are. Right here. Very quickly, by the way. All right, Jim, let's do it. Give me a second. Half the deck just flew. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay. They just got kind of took off. All right. Ace of Wands on that, on the split. Let's have somebody having a hard time talking to you. Yeah, because you're emotionally ditching this person. Or you're ditching whatever situation this is. It wasn't for you. And like I said, somebody's all regretting at a crossroads. That's a horrible place to be. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. But I mean, you got to understand that people do stuff to themselves, right? Including you. We can do crazy stuff to ourselves. But we can also pick ourselves up and have the patience to do it and work for it. And there it is. Oh, look at these two. What the hell is going on? But Justice, what? Gemini, what is going on? Is this somebody else's energy that I'm picking up? It's scattered as hell. I don't know if I like this. If this deck doesn't shuffle one more time good, we're throwing it out. Right in the trash it goes. I just won't use it. 10 of Cups. Okay, here we go. Yeah, no, we're not using this deck. And I'm hearing Deviant Moon. Okay, Deviant Moon. When a deck acts like that, it doesn't want to be used. Okay, it throws itself across. I mean, you see what I'm saying? And the deck, yeah, no. Let's go. Yeah, you're being watched. Yeah, you are. Why else would somebody be in regret? Because if you were still lower than them or whatever they thought, there wouldn't be a problem. But that's not what's happening here. Nope. Yeah. You're doing something unexpected. You see how much better this is shuffling? See how that works? When people have to struggle shuffle and everything else, usually the energy is kind of locked, right? And it could be because I used that, I think, for Libra. I think. I can't remember. All right, now let's see what we got. Knight of Swords again. Okay, so I think it's somebody being pissed off. Let's see what's behind it. Yep, because you're not accepting their breadcrumbs anymore. Nope. And you know what else you're not doing? You're not breadcrumbing yourself, because that's a thing. Absolutely, it is. Where you just take whatever somebody's, because you love it, or because you could build something. You sure can. They just need to treat you a little better, and they just need to stop talking to you just like that and treating you like a peasant and all the things. And as soon as that happens, we'll have the 10 of Cups. This is what you're putting it into. Yes, you are. And this is what's going to trigger somebody to come in pissed at you. This is what I'm thinking. But well, that could change. 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Strength. Freaking world. Oh, she's topless. And she's kind of busty. You're getting the strength together. Yeah, you are. Because you've been working to being patient and all the things. Forgiving yourself. Forgiving yourself for obsessions and whatever your role was and anything else. Well, the universe has been seeing all of this. You getting your strength together and everything else. This is the 4 fixed signs, okay? And this is Leo. All right. You could have Leo in your chart. When I say Leo in your chart, doesn't mean your top 3. It can be in your Saturn or your Mars. Leo's in my Mars. I understand this. But you're getting a whole new world. And what that world includes is the 10 of Cups. Because you've been being strong, patient, diligent, having all this integrity with yourself now and being able to understand that you deserve everything that is out there for you. You are not limited by anything. Nothing. Especially not that bullshit right there. All the 5 of Swords everybody wants to throw in your way and everything else kind of slow you down and stop you. I think that's what this Knight of Pentacles could be. 10 of Cups for Jim. What is this? Let's look at them together. King of Cups. And now the Fool. All right, now you're taking your emotions. You're not really talking to anybody else anymore about it. Or this could be somebody else leaping towards you. I don't know. But this is, here's the problem with this. Or not problem with this, but I don't think you see it coming. There's a whole other person here. I said this, I think, to Libra. Do you have Libra in your chart? Somebody, they didn't get this card, but they got this one. Okay, so you are taking a new leap in another direction, possibly away from this kind of I just heard sheltered. I don't know why I just heard sheltered. It doesn't make sense with what I'm trying to say, but I just heard sheltered. So you have been what? Being sheltered by this person, like keeping you low and still and everything else. And you're like, I'm out. It's like you're breaking out of a prison. You are. And this is kind of what this feels like. And you've been having a lot of strength to do it. Yeah. And it's taken it like it's taken a lot out of you. Yeah. To get away from this devil energy. Devil. This is a cooler devil card though. I love this deck. There's so many cool cards in this deck. It's called Deviant Moon, if anybody wants to know. Knight of Pentacles. And the Lovers just tried to fly out. Okay. Knight of Pentacles. Let's see. Knight of Pentacles for Jim. What are those? Of course it is. Look at that. Somebody's been fighting you every step of the way. Is that what this is? Or have you been fighting yourself every step of the way? With, can I do it? Should I do it? What will this look like? How much will I lose financially if I make this move or this move? And this is why you've been kind of going slow, which is uncharacteristic of a Gemini, but I think you've been kind of forced to. Because the world is here. You want to go and leap and everything else, but you've been kind of slowed down. Knight of Pentacles, because of all this, all this craziness. Yeah, you look at this. Look at this. This person is watching this person. Yeah, okay. This person right here and this person right here, I think are the same person. This is the person trying to cause conflict for you because you're getting away. And they always thought that they sheltered. There it is again, sheltered. Shelter. What is this? What, Gemini? What is this? Somebody always thought they were tending to your opportunities and keeping you like underneath them. That's what this is right here. Yeah. And like almost threatening you with, if you got up, like blackmail, Gemini? What the hell is this, bro? Two of Pentacles. Why they sat around and juggled you and did everything else? Oh, hell no. Knight of Pentacles. Oh, Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Okay, this could be you. Now that you've taken your time and gotten all your T's crossed and all your I's dotted, you're like, it's time to freaking go. Yes, it is. It's Sag card. It's your opposite. Okay, this is what you're doing now. Because you're no longer kind of intimidated. Intimidated? Oh, I'm channeling like crazy in this reading. Okay, so you're no longer intimidated by whoever this was. Could be parent, friend, ex, current spouse. I don't know. And this could be future energy for you. I don't know that either. But I'm telling you right now, you're no longer intimidated. That's why you're going to giddy up and go away from all this toxic bullshit, because you've forgiven yourself. And now you are going more towards what divine has been trying to give you. And that is a new emotional start with emotional intelligence with an emotionally available person. Good. Knight of Pentacles for Gem. What are the Knight of Pentacles for Gem? Okay, this is a lot, but we're gonna look at, we're gonna see them. Okay, I don't even know how many it is. It's like 3 or 4 or 5, what, 10, whatever. I don't think it's 10. Emperor. Yeah, you're going very, very fast, becoming this Emperor right here. Yes, yes, you are. Yeah, because you're no longer. Look at that, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Okay, so this is your match. Yes, it is. Absolutely, it absolutely could be. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Let's start this over. You're okay. You're bossing up. You're turning into the Emperor. I told Libra the same thing. You could be dealing with it. Libra, was it Taurus? I don't remember. But so everybody kind of right now in the collective is kind of starting to step up. Like it's like a step ladder, right? But now instead of just a step ladder, like two up, it's like a extension ladder. And now you can go absolutely everywhere with speed, passion, and emotion in the right direction. And you've been waiting quite a bit for it, and you've been working pretty hard on it. 7 to the 8 of Pentacles. Okay. Because you've been working really hard on yourself, which is I love. You've been healing all the stuff that you were capable of before. Yes, you are. Okay. And now you're going to meet your match. But this person right here, this is the Queen of Cups. This person is the only queen that has a lid on their cup, which means they're denying access to any bullshit that anybody's probably capable of and all the things. Yeah. Anybody trying to stay in your way with their it's almost like you're being non-reactive. Non-reactive. Okay, so if somebody tries to start shit with you, you're like, yep, you are not going to boil my blood in any way because I've healed from you. And that's how you know when you healed, when they can pull whatever they want. And you're sitting there going, wow, crazy as hell. Yeah, because they're still trying to stay relevant with all of their sneaky shit. Now, 10 of Pentacles. Look at this 10 of Pentacles. This person is sitting underneath what you're trying to build. Yes, they are. They're trying to have some kind of influence. And you see what else she's freaking holding, or it, or whatever the hell? It's like a doll. And this is all the sneaky stuff, right? Sneaky. It's very, very sneaky behavior, but it can also be very, very sneaky communication. Okay. It's like, I've been thinking about you, because this person is regret, you understand? And they're at a crossroads because whatever they went and didn't work, or started a new opportunity someplace else, business or otherwise, and it's not working over there. But stuff for you is sprouting. It's coming up because you've been working on it. Damn it, it's still not raining. Knight of Pentacles. 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, look at that. Look. This new this new collaboration is going to turn into a 10. It absolutely is. And you know it. And this is what you've been waiting on. This has not been waiting on. You've been kind of actively co-creating with the universe, because this is what it requires. And this is what the universe is going to hand deliver, because you've been working on it. You've been working on yourself, which is the hardest work in the world to do. 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. And this is going to be the Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Yes. Passion, emotional beginning. And you no longer have to settle for anything. Okay? Not, oh, here you go. Or, oh, I kissed you on the forehead before I left for work. What is your problem? Okay, shit like that, right? Okay. Nine of Pentacles. It's like the emotional bare minimum, and you're like, it's the 10 of Cups, and you're waking up, okay? Because you know you deserve more, and you actually can have it. It's very, very attainable. If you start to understand what you deserve and your self-worth starts going up, it has no choice, because the universe has been paying attention to all this. And that's what's throwing this person into damn regret, and they cross some kind of line with you. What, with somebody else? That could be this. I don't know. All right, there's two. And we're clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. So let's see what the hell this is. Yeah, Page of Swords. Yeah, they're watching every bit of this. They're watching you boss all the way up. You could have Taurus in your chart, or Earth, or whatever, okay? But they're watching you boss all the way up and collaborate. Well, this could just be with yourself. You're collaborating with yourself and other people and all the things, and you're like networking, right? And somebody's watching all of this, and now they're like, oh, shit, it's like that because you are no longer. And then they're doing this gross reminiscing. Okay. Okay. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. It's just like, ugh. Wow. And you know it. A High Priestess. Okay. So you could have water in your chart as well. It's a Pisces card, but you understand what I'm saying. You could start, because you're starting to get more in touch with your intuition instead of just your mind all the time, Gemini. You got to be able to do this, kid. You got to be able to say, okay, you know what? My mind goes really, really fast because look how I talk. This is the Gemini in me. Okay. You've got to be able to quiet this. Yeah, you do. And to be able to turn this up. Nothing else will happen unless you listen to this. Depression, anxiety, all the things pulling you in all different ways. Like it's like some crazy tug of war in your head all the time. If you quiet this, you start listening to this. And wow, what a change that is. It changes your whole life. Yes, it does. And it also gives you the strength and power to cut shit off and be able to take off in a new direction. Queen of Swords, Chariot. Yep. Ace of Cups. Because you're following your intuition. Uh-huh. Ace of Cups after the Three of Swords. Uh-huh. Somebody could have put you in a third party here. They could have. And now after all of this, like I said, this person is in regret because all the damage and work and all the things they did on you or to you is not working because the universe is still giving you the Ace of Cups because you've been working for it. Period. And now this person is all up in their head, all in this is regret. Oh yeah, sadness, regret, depression, anxiety. Yeah. Which is what you probably went through at one time, and now you're like, you know what? No, it's not pat anymore with a little ladder. It's sky is the absolute space is the absolute, yeah. Okay. And they're still trying to stay relevant because they're upset because you're getting this. This is what the Reddit's about. Idiot. Ace of Cups. God, people are just, wow. Gemini. You mean to tell me you weren't going to sit there and lick your wounds like a whipped dog after I did all this stuff to you? Are you serious? Yeah, no, we're not. And this is what they're going to do because now they're in heartbreak and everything else because you're elevating and bringing back more elevated things. Remember what I said? And now they have the this little step ladder, right? Yep. And now they're going to cause all of this, which is all the conflict and everything else, which they already probably did before. And now they're going to try it again because they're in regret and they don't know what to do, right? Because they don't want to be cutting their grass every 4 to 6 hours. They don't because that's what they're doing right now. Oh yeah, or working 80-hour weeks and just have to come in and pass out instead of actually go to sleep. They're just passing out. Okay. Yeah, because you got it on your own. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You're financially stable. You're financially everything. Or if you're not there, you're on the fast track to it because you're listening to this and you're bossing all the way up and they can't stand it. It's like they're sitting there just seething. Oh yeah. Yeah. Sweaty and gross and ugh. Because you're moving on. Yeah. Could have cancer in your chart and cutting it off. Remember? Again, this is on the bottom of the text. Okay. Devil. Oh, who's this dumbass over here? Devil. Like obsessing and all kinds of toxic energy or whatever they went and did is all toxic now. And now it's okay. Devil for Jim. Devil for Jim. That's nice to be an AC. I feel sorry for this person. Page of Wands. Here they come. Yep. To cause all the conflict and everything else. Remember the time, this passion. Remember, can we just go to dinner? If we just could talk, wow, you would understand what my side of the story. I know I crossed the line with you. I'm really just trying to figure out if we could just make it better because I can move on. Because I just want closure. This can kind of sound like, oh, absolutely it can be. But remember who it's coming from. Got it? Mm-hmm. Two of Cups, and you are now emotionally walking away because this person isn't. That's the Eight of Cups in reverse. They haven't walked away from your ass, not even a little. They still think they have this with you. Is that rain? They still think they have this with you. That's how creepy this is. Because they haven't gone anywhere. That's the Eight of Cups in reverse. What a moron. Devil. Still sitting around obsessing. I don't care if they're married to somebody else. This could be what's going on in their head all the damn time. Talk to their wife or their husband or whatever the hell. They just don't been acting the same. The grass doesn't need to be cut that much, does it? And edged and I mean, does grass get split ends? This is what this feels like. Yeah, because you're getting the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, you are. And it starts with the page. Hold on just a second. It starts with the page. It does. You're going to take a new little step, and you probably have already done this because look at this, a pinnacle. You're pinnacling your way all the way up. That. Oh yeah, you're absolutely doing it, and it starts there. And I think you may have already done it, or you're about to do it, or whatever else. Because the ace and then the page, this is how it starts. And this person's like, oh, yeah, but I have there's passion, remember? Yeah. Or I used to love you, or I still love you, whatever, because I haven't walked away from anything. Oh no, they're still standing in some weird whatever. Yeah, And this is what you're doing. This is you. You're going someplace small and starting something new, brand new. And it could be financial because you want that financial stability. Yes, you do. And it's going to come with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, absolutely. Sign us the hell up. Yes. And it's your victory. And it's your son. Yes, it is. Yep. This could be it's definitely somebody with narcissistic, on the narcissistic spectrum. There is no doubt about that. No. Eight of Pentacles. I'm not going to diagnose anybody here, but I'm going to say they have a lot of those traits. Let's just put it like that. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles. What is this Eight of Pentacles? What's this? Nine of Swords. Okay. So somebody's been stressing while you've been working. Okay. We have the 8 to the 9. So they what? I mean, what? How long has this been taking? Right? Because I say this all the time. Somebody's been stressing so long, and so for however long, the cat is dead. So it's like what? Somebody's been watching you like slowly build up and everything else, and now they're like at it. It's like all your effort and work and all the things that you've been doing is putting somebody at a screeching freaking halt. This is what this feels like. Yes, it is. And all in depression about all about the Two of Cups they lost and how they actually lost it. That's why they're trying to stay so relevant in what you're building. The 9 to the 10. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Did somebody go work with somebody else? Did somebody have passion with somebody else? What's passion? They're thinking with their wand, male or female, doesn't matter. And they involve this bitch in this, or this is who you're turning into. And here they come. Here they come. They're going to come try to come apologize. But it's sneaky, Gemini. It's sneaky. It's not genuine. It's not genuine. Do you understand? I don't care what they say. It doesn't matter. This bitch is still in the wings because they haven't let go of them because they want to see what your answer is going to be. And that's what the sneaky part is about it. And this is what they're stressing about. Because they're not going to let something else go until they know they have you on lock. That's it. Because they haven't walked away at all. No, they have not. No, they haven't. And they're trying to reverse the tower. Okay? So what they're trying to do, Gemini. Yes, it is. 7 of Pentacles. Still no rain. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. What is a 7 of Pentacles? Queen of Swords. Yeah. You are going to cut off. You are going to cut them off because you see another sprout coming up. Have a look at that card right there. Your actual sprout is coming up. Yes, it is. And what that's going to do is it's going to make you cut this person off absolutely to the ground because this person has no room in your life, even as a friend, or this is a friend. I don't know, but you're going to cut them off. And this could be your card. It's a Libra card, but you understand what I'm saying because you're ending it. Yes, you are. You are ending it. Because here's the flip, and this is the coolest part. This person tried to step on your growth and opportunities and everything else, thinking you were beneath them. Remember, we had it up here. Okay, you took control because what you knew about yourself, and you probably didn't know it at first, is that you were pregnant with something else, and you are cutting. Or this person tried to cut your opportunities off. That's what we're talking about, right? This could absolutely be that. And it didn't work. Nothing about your situation ended because they wanted to keep you just like this. Because if they cut off your new growth and opportunities, you would feel like you were painted into a corner with your house and your bills and your kids and whatever it is. That's what they thought. They thought they were ending some kind of opportunity for you by going and playing house with somebody else or something like that. I don't know, but it's something like that. It is. Or like they embezzled a bunch of money out of a company you two owned and stuff like that. And now they're like sitting there smug with whoever the bitch they got with, and now they want to come in all sneaky. Yeah, no, this is not going to work. You understand? No, no, no. 7 of Pentacles. They're not ending your growth. The reason they want to is because I don't know. You would show them up if okay. Let's say you both you started I don't know. A siding, house siding. Okay. That's a company that you two started right? And then they, like, you guys got divorced, right? And then they threw you out of the company, or they gave you the company but took all the money and clients and things like that, right? And then, as you see what I'm saying, it's like they thought they won somehow by hurting you. And now this has all been flipped because now they're in the regret and the crossroads and everything else. I don't know. Seven of Pentacles. It's something like that. Okay, it's something where they tried to knock you down to where you could never rise above them. But really, the truth is, you were always there. You were always above them. You were the powerhouse in it, and you settled for less because of your emotions. And now you're not doing that anymore. The Ace of Cups. You have the Ace of Cups twice, the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Wands trying to fly out. Do you understand? Because you bossed completely up, and now it's time for you to meet your match. Yes, it is. The Queen to the King of Pentacles. Or, I picked this up in reverse. So all the love that you've had for this person, and the Ace of Cups, this is all poured out because you have somebody else here, right? Or you're going to meet this person that's stable, emotionally intelligent, emotionally available, like all the things I said before. King of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. This is a really nice match. And all the love and everything else that you've ever had for this person is completely gone. Yes, it is. Okay. You can look at it both ways, but I wanted to see it both ways because I picked it up in reverse. Seven of Pentacles. There it is. Seven of Pentacles. This is what you've been waiting on. Emotional wish fulfillment. Yes, absolutely. Like I said, a new business. And all the clientels are starting to leave them and come towards you and all the things. And your business is starting to flourish and grow and everything else. And they're just sitting there. Okay, I almost was. Okay. Nine of Cups. Emotional wish fulfillment. Because you've been working with your God, your guides, and all the things. And moving quite slow. Slow. That's okay. All right. Everything good goes slow. Okay. It's start. Right. All right. This is what you've been doing. But somebody else wants to move incredibly fast to cut off one of your opportunities, or they've done it before, they're doing it again. Knight of Swords. What is this not Knight of Swords? That's a lot, but let's look at them. Hell, it's wow, Knight of Swords. I think that's like 4 or 5. Not Knight of Swords. It's a Gemini card, right? Okay. That normally has a connotation for kind of being pissed off, right? But this could be you, but I don't think so. I think this person's this person's being hand-delivered karma. Yes, it is. They're being hand-delivered karma by the universe, and you're getting dharma, which means, like I said, like with the thing, it's like the company is being shifted, right? All the clientele that they stole is coming towards you. And then all the stuff that you're working on is coming towards, is dharma karma. It's a 2-lane highway. And whatever side you're on, this is what's being hand delivered right now. And somebody's going to be pretty pissed about it because what you're going to get is this 2 of Cups with somebody else. That's actually going to be your wish fulfillment. And yeah, okay, yeah. And they're going to cause all kinds of shit for you. That because the King of Cups, Queen of Cups, I keep putting her back and she keeps coming back out. We're leaving her out now. They're going to cause all this stuff for this match. It's an emotional and stable one with a lot of passion. You're not going to be bored, Gemini. So don't think about it like that. The universe has been watching everything, and you're going to be getting this 2 of Cups with your actual match, and this person is going to flip the hell out and try to come back in and apologize. Because this bitch isn't. No. This crusty, whatever this is, okay, they aren't going, they're not happy there, not happy anymore. Hold on, I just was told to look at the bottom of the deck, trying to stay relevant, and you think you had a long-term relationship with this person, or you are divorced, because the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, okay, that you both could have error in your chart. Yeah, but they're trying to say relevant and everything else, and you're just going to block the hell out of them. Yes, you are. You're going to block the hell out of them. Yes, you are, because they think there's some king and everything else. Okay, it's freaking gross. What do you need to release, Gemini? And I just heard way of thinking. Way of thinking. A limited way of thinking? All right. Don't let pride get in your way. Don't do anything out of spite or anything like that. No, don't ever do that. Do it for you. Okay? Doesn't matter. I just heard thunder. So excited. A fiery climax approaches. Yeah, the hell it does. Buckle it up. Got it? Because once this all is hand delivered to your ass, this person is going to be set off like a damn firework. A new start is coming. What did I say, Gemini? Is it your card? No, it's just new moon. Okay. Gemini. What is it? 1-4 Gemini. 1-4 Gem. This person's going to lose it. Oh, they're already losing it. No, it's going to be spiritual work on you. God knows what's going on here. Conclusions are within reach. Absolutely. This is a full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. Absolutely they are. Here. Like I said, even if you're at the start of this, you can go quite quickly. Just don't skip steps. Got it? Gemini, give me one. Give me one for Jim. Give me one for... There it is right there. A new romantic cycle begins, Gemini. You can't make it up. It's right here, kid. It's right here, and there's one behind it. Nothing yet is set in stone. Okay, because somebody's going to try to shake this up because they don't want something to be set in stone, and they're going to try to block your ass at every turn. Every opportunity, there's going to try to be a block. Be aware of that. Take time to breathe out. You got it. You got it, Jim. Got it? Yeah, you do. Now get on it.